Hi, my name's Sue and this is Maree P. Today I'm going to share my 4-ingredient homemade gluten-free flour blend. It's so easy to have a gluten-free flour blend that you can make yourself without any additives, no xanthan gum. Today I'll share with you how I make it. So I've got my first flour, which you can buy at Asian supermarkets or Oriental food stores. It's called a glutinous white rice flour. So I've got 140 grams of that. That's my first number 1 flour. And that, if you want cup measurements, about 1 cup plus a quarter, but I'd highly recommend weighing everything because all these different flours, they weigh differently. So I'm going to sift that into my large bowl. And as usual, I'll have the ingredient measurements down below. And if you're new here today, thank you for clicking on. And the next one I'm going to do is sorghum, and that's 120 grams. That's 2/3 of a cup plus 1.5 tablespoons. That weighs a little bit more than the other flour. And this blend was inspired by a blogger from the UK called From the Larder, but I've just tweaked it a little bit to have it with my flours that I love. The next one's a light buckwheat flour. I prefer this one to bake with instead of the dark black one. And that is also 120 grams. 2/3 of a cup or 1.5 tablespoons. This is perfect for pancakes, cookies, cakes like banana bread, carrot cake, and it's great for a crumble topping. I wouldn't recommend it for doing bread baking. You need different kind of balance of flours. The next one is tapioca, which you could also use potatoes flour or I'm speaking Swedish now. Potato flour, corn flour, arrowroot flour. That's the starchy kind of flour. That's also 120 grams. And that was 1 cup because it's a lighter flour. Also, I'll just whisk it. And you can sift it a few more times depending on whether I've got time or if I'm in a hurry. It's ready to use now. And then once I'm finished with mixing it, I then store it in a jar. I'll show you the jar. I store it in a jar like this. It's still wet. I've just washed it. I'm just making sure I don't trip into my flour. So store it in a jar like this. You can keep it in the fridge or you can keep it in a dry pantry cupboard. That's it. 4 ingredients, my homemade gluten-free flour. Let me know in the comments below if you give it a go and what you think of it. Hopefully I'll be able to share a few more recipes using this very soon. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.